name is Abby Nezgoda, and I am the director here at the Center for the Execution of the Emerson Experience. Now, on behalf of my department and our entire staff, we would like to be the first to welcome you here to Emerson College. Because you are now an Emersonian. You're an actor or a director, an East Coaster or a West Coaster, or a Midwestern-er. You're a new student. And here at the Center for the Execution of the Emerson Experience, we work to make sure that every student feels at home in their new home. We monitor every Facebook update, every Twitter tweet, every YouTube search and Google search, even Skype chats. Now, some may call it stalking, but we call it an insurance policy for happiness. But before I send you on your way, there's some critical information you need to know about Emerson College. And joining me today is going to be campus agent Pat Lambert. Can somebody bring up Patrick? Thanks. Patrick, what do you mean we can't find him?
Abby Nizzle, my frizzle, what's a go-go?
Silly Patrick, I have a new assignment. These Emerson inductees need orientation briefing Lion 5.
Lion 5?
Lion 5. They need to know this campus.
Welcome to Emerson College. Now, you may think I'm in New York or LA, but I'm actually at Emerson, on the set of Will and Grace, generously donated by Emerson alum Max Muchnick, creator of the show Will and Grace. The set is located on the 3rd floor of the Walker Building, in our very own Iwasaki Library. The Walker Building is located at 120 Boylston, snuggled between Piano Row and the Colonial Building. The library here is food and drink friendly, with over 200,000 print and multimedia resources. Basically, anything you could need. And some awesome librarians. Yeah, yo, book chat Saturday night, done deal. Now, this building is also home to the Center for Spiritual Life. Whew. The center is here to help Emerson grow ethically, morally, and spiritually. I'll meet you one floor up at the IT Help Desk. This is the IT Help Desk on Walker Building's 4th floor. If you have problems with your computer, internet, or printer, or just general questions, upload them here. Here on the 10th floor is the Center for Diversity and Inclusion. They are responsible for integrating diversity into the campus strategic planning process and initiating programs, training sessions, and discussions to foster institutional diversity awareness. Here is Gwen Bates, the Associate Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion, and Program Coordinator Gloria Nerona. So ladies, did I leave anything out?
No, Pat, I think you did a very good job of just giving everybody an overview of the kinds of things that we do here in the office. I would like to emphasize, however, the fact that we are very much involved in trying to collaborate with faculty, staff, and students with regard to our diversity strategic plans and also enhancing diversity and inclusion on campus. So we welcome any suggestions that we might get from students. We would like to have students drop in and ask any questions they might have about the organization. And I'd like to welcome all of you to campus.
Yeah, we really look forward to meeting you, and welcome to Emerson College.
Thank you very much, ladies. This building also has state-of-the-art equipment for journalism and marketing, and the offices for the department chairs of journalism and communication studies. I think that's it for this beautiful building. Now to my beautiful girl, Abby.
Pat, can you please report to 216 Tremont?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Can we get camera 1 on Patrick? Patch him in when he's on location. For all you new students out there, 216 Tremont is a help me center of sorts. The building is located directly across the street from Emerson's Cutler Majestic Theater, and on the base floor is the Bill Bordy Theater and Auditorium. It's a place for events, showcases, panel discussions, and presentations. Now, can somebody find Patrick? Patrick?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, Abby.
All right, I walked them through the Bordy. Can you show them the offices in 216?
It would be an honor.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, well, now that she's gone, I will tell you about this fine building. Now, I'm headed upstairs to academic advising, but in the meantime, I made you a little video. Take a look. Emerson College is not only home to cutting-edge facilities, but also to world-class faculty. teaching journalism, marketing communications, communication studies, communication science disorders, performing arts, film, television, digital media arts, writing, literature, and publishing, and interdisciplinary studies. Located on the 6th floor is the Office for International Student Affairs, serving international students in regards to student life, visas, academic advising, and cultural adjustment. The Writing Academic Resource Center is dedicated to helping students become better writers, readers, speakers, and thinkers. It offers one-on-one hourly appointments to improve grammar and to work with you on how to properly cite things, how to research, even how to develop a study strategy or manage your time. They also have peer tutors and counseling. College isn't easy. The Counseling Center is there to talk to you about your problems, be it about family, friends, relationships, lack of relationships, drugs and alcohol, or self-esteem. They want to make you smile. The Health and Wellness Center, open Monday through Friday, is on 216's 3rd floor. The staff there includes nurse practitioners, nutritionists, and health and wellness educators. When the center is closed, there's a red phone outside connected to public safety to use in case of emergencies. On the 6th floor is academic advising, where first-year and second-year students will have to see an academic advising counselor. And it's a good thing, because Emerson offers hundreds of classes, and they will help you navigate towards your professional goals. They will help you figure out gen eds, electives, and how to fulfill the requirements for your major. Also on the 6th floor, around the corner from advising, is career services. Why do you go to college? To get a job. What do? Help you find a career and prep for employment. Thank you! They help with resumes, cover letters, interviewing skills, internships, and the job search. That's it for my adventure in 216 Tremont. What's up, Abby?
All right, Pat, now don't get too excited, but I need you to run over and meet your friends at Student Life.
They have lollipops, okay.
Now, while Pat runs over there, I'd like to take this time to showcase 2 buildings that are focused on production. Let's take a look.
The Anson Building, located at 180 Tremont Street, is home to the college's digital production labs, media services, and Emerson's own radio station. WERS 88.9 FM broadcasts across 6 New England states, airing everything from alternative music to hip-hop to news. And located down the alley at 10 Boylston Place is the Tufte Performance and Production Center. It houses many of our major performance facilities, including 2 theaters. The Green Theater is a black box style theater on the 6th floor. The Semmel Theater, located on the 3rd floor, which is a 3/4 round thrust stage. And on the 8th floor, the Vindy Bona Television Studios, where the students produce numerous television programs to air on Emerson's own award-winning student television network, the Emerson Channel.
Now, Pat's just about arrived to Student Life, but in the meantime, I'm going to take a little time to tell you about the building they're located in. It's at 150 Boylston Street, also known as Piano Row. It's home to the Max Muchnick Campus Center, which has a variety of student organizations and clubs. But don't get confused. This building can be called Piano Row, P Row, the Max, or 150. But it also has our subterranean gymnasium. Boston's home to the Red Sox and the Bruins and the Celtics, but it's also home to the Emerson Lions. They're members of the Great Northeast Athletic Conference with men and women's Division III teams. Oh, I just got signaled that Pat's on location. Let's check it out.
So here on the 2nd floor of the campus center are the offices that make up Student Life. So here in this office is the Director of Student Activities, Nicole Witkoff-Rooney. Nicole, can I?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Unfortunately, you're going to hate me, but I only have a minute. I'm on the phone with somebody for Welcome Week. As you know, it's coming up pretty soon, a couple weeks after orientation. So
I'm actually here with the students at orientation.
Oh, hi, how are you?
So
Welcome to Emerson.
What do you do in student activities that they should know?
Oh, what don't we do over here? We have a lot of wonderful programming opportunities for you. I advise everything from Welcome Week to Family Weekend, ERA Awards, which is the Emerson Recognition and Achievement Awards. We have Greek Life opportunities, and of course, you've heard about the Campus Activities Board,
Yeah.
so that our new programming opportunity on campus with the leadership. It's wonderful, actually, but
Cool.
Do you mind if we reschedule? Because I have somebody on hold right now, too.
Absolutely.
All right, great.
So basically, if you want to get
Thank
involved
you.
with
This
certain
is Nicole.
activities on
Thank you so
campus,
much for
she's a
holding.
great person to go to.
All right.
Thank you, Nicole.
Contract, that W-9.
I'm looking for Assistant Director of Off-Campus Student Services, Ellen Riggs. Boo! boop, here she is.
Hi.
Now, Ellen, if I were to live off campus somewhere in Boston and I need help, can you help me figure it out?
Sure, we can do that.
And say I have problems with my roommate or my landlords. Can you help us work it out together?
Yeah, we definitely can do that.
And do you put together events off campus for fun?
Yeah, we put together events off campus and on campus.
What a sweetheart. You want to share a place with me in North End or Beacon Hill?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. Lollipops?
Sure.
Yay, lollipops! Oh, I love her. So this is the office of Takesha Morgan, Director of Multicultural Student Affairs. So Takesha, I'm talking to the new students. What do you do here?
Well, I basically provide multicultural programming for the entire campus community here at Emerson College, and I also advise the 4 cultural groups here on campus, which consist of Amigos, Asia, Ebony, and Speak Up. They're great student organizations. You definitely get involved.
Cool. All right, well, thank you. Do you have any lollipops?
Yes, I do.
Yes! A blue one! And here is the Office of Associate Dean of Students, Sharon Duffy, who's meeting with Josh Hamlin, the Assistant Director of the Campus Center. What's up? So Sharon, why are you a good person to know?
Well, Pat, I oversee the 85-plus student clubs and organizations that happen on campus. I'm also responsible for all the major events and activities that happen around here.
And you should go to the Org Fair.
Also known as the Organization Fair. It happens the first week of class, where you can take a look at all that the student clubs and organizations have to offer and get involved.
Great. Thank you very much, Sharon.
Thanks, Pat.
So all of this brings us to our Dean of Students, Ron Ludman. Dean Ludman, how are you?
Pat, well, how are you?
Good. So what is it that Student Affairs does for the students?
Well, the Division of Student Affairs is the umbrella organization dedicated to helping students maximize their experience and to improving the quality of campus life. It's comprised of a whole series of offices that include health and counseling, career services, housing and residence life, student conduct, international student affairs, and a host of other organizations. And we're here to work with all of you, and we're glad you're here with us at Emerson.
Thank you, Dean Ludman. Thank you very much. So now why don't we take a look at one of the residence halls / production facilities, the Paramount Center. This is the Paramount Center, located on Washington Street. With its pre-Civil War facade and LED-lit windows, it's a perfect blend of old and new. The Paramount Center's main theater was recently renovated from an old movie house into this Art Deco-style theater, which seats up to 590 people. Also in the center is a black box theater, which seats up to 150 people. A soundstage for student films and productions. The Bright Family Screening Room, a state-of-the-art facility that seats up to 160 people to watch movies and stuff. Classrooms and rehearsal studios. The Paramount Center is also home to 4 floors of residence halls and the offices of the Visual Media Arts and Performing Arts chairs, making this new Emerson gem one of the most dynamic spaces on campus.
I'm going to take a little bit of time to tell you about...
Hi, Abby. I hear there's a cold purple and gold. Is everything all right?
Now, this is Chief of Public Safety, George Noonan. Public safety is located all the way at the end of the first floor on the LB, and it offers law enforcement protection and emergency services for the entire campus 24 hours a day. Now, Chief Noonan, we have a bit of a crisis on our hands. Nothing's too out of hand yet, but why don't you tell the new students what you do every day to make sure that they're safe?
We're here to protect and serve you. So the 4 years of college that you're going to be here, we want to make sure that you always feel comfortable to come to the public safety office. It could be for something as simple as a missing iPod or a laptop, and hopefully they weren't stolen. Or it could be something a little bit more serious, that there's a crisis and you need an ambulance, you call public safety, we make sure that we get the ambulance there immediately. And again, we hope that you're not a victim of a crime in the city of Boston, but that turns out to be the case. We'll make sure that we follow you through that process, help you with the police reports, and we'll be an advocate for you, and hopefully we'll bring that to an ending that will be very satisfactory to everybody.
All right, now let's go check in with Pat.
The Fitness Center. It's a 10,000 square foot facility located in the Little Building's basement. The center is open to all Emerson students during the year, offering special classes like Zumba, yoga, cycling, and you can have your own personal trainer and nutritionist. Bienvenidos, which means welcome in Spanish, to the Little Building, located at 80 Boylston Street. The Little Building is home to over 700 students above the bottom floor, but first, there are a few people and offices that you should get to know. This main corridor of the Little Building is like Main Street Disney World, only less exciting. Up first is the Office of Housing and Residence Life, with Director Dave Hayden and Associate Director Mary Wegman. Come here if you have questions about your roommates, RAs, about keys and violations, or if you need to see the conduct coordinator. Or just come if you have questions about housing. Thank you. Up next is the EDC, which stands for Equipment Distribution Center. Every weekend, Emerson broadcasters and filmmakers are on sets and shoots. So this is where their crews come to sign out audio and rigging and cameras, and our storage spans the entirety of this floor and the one below it. Now, a lot of you are going to have jobs on campus, so this is where you come to pick up your paychecks in the Student Services Center. You can also check in about transcripts, scholarship information, talk to the registrar about your classes, look at your student accounts, or just ask general questions about Emerson. Now, for your classes and organizations, you may need to print flyers and papers and invitations and scripts. So the Print and Copy Center is here so you can print in better quality, in bigger numbers, for less of a price than any place else. And finally, the sun never sets on the Emerson Empire, here at the Office of International Study and External Programs with Director David Griffin. Emerson is proud to be Boston born and bred, but we're also proud to have a worldly perspective and worldly campuses. In the coming years, you may choose to study at our downtown Hollywood, Los Angeles campus, at our castle in the Netherlands, on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., at our summer film intensive in Prague, or at our sister school in Taiwan. Now, if none of those interest you, that's okay, because this office will help you find other options through other schools for credit here. So the Little Building is prime real estate at Emerson, but now to my favorite piece of land on the Emerson campus. And now we're here, in the lobby of the Cutler Majestic Theater. Emerson College is one of the only colleges or universities in the nation to own their own Broadway-style theater. And with the Paramount, we own two. The Cutler sees traveling shows, the fall play and spring musical, and Emerson's own Evie Awards, the largest student-run television award show in the nation. You have before you a college, a campus, and a city that invite you to succeed. Ask questions, take advantage of what you have, and have fun. Enjoy orientation, and welcome to Emerson College.
Thanks, Pat. Now to all of you new students out there, I now deem you officially Lion 5 certified. We're confident you'll have an incredible experience here at Emerson because we are always watching. I'll be seeing you around.